a big male cook in his apron, looking like some kind of specialist for that kind of emergency, came properly equipped. He excused himself to one of the customers who got up from his chair, moving away. The cook then climbed into the chair, moistened a sort of stick in a liquid from a glass in his hand, approached the bubble carefully, very slowly, penetrating it without causing a burst. "I thought I was getting the hang of it," commented the girl who made the alert to a female colleague who had come and stayed by her side, who immediately said to her, "SHH." The big cook continued, "He blew through the stick, and the vaporous content turned into a deep pink. It suddenly shrank in volume and fell solid, rolling and hitting the wall. The customers then relaxed and put down their menus. While he went get the thing, the colleague says to the other who had made the alert, 'Don't improvise, just follow the recipe.' The maitre, looking to save face, announced, 'After this little setback, I think a flame line on behalf of the house will be welcome to everyone.' Andrew, who has watched all the action, turns to Eddie. 'Excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom.' Informing himself of it, he went to the place. A person passed him, covering the region of the nose, asking his companion, 'Do you think it fell into the stew?' Inside the bathroom, he forced himself with some difficulty to go to the sink, for he was suspecting a scene taking place there. There was a man with his head down, with another man observing it with a magnifying glass. While washing his face, Andrew listened to the following conversation. 'Do you think it's getting angry? How am I supposed to know if he hasn't shown up yet? I'm talking about my scalp. I think you're just impressed. Leave it, you're too grudgy. You're the ungrateful one. I must have wasted more than 15 minutes hunting this animal for nothing.' Andrew was already leaving, when he had his attention called. 'Please, my boy, do me this little favor. I have a little rabbit lost in my hair. I just need to locate him and show him a piece of carrot to get him out. Will this work?' commented the friend. 'I know my rabbit.' The previous hunter holds out the magnifying glass to Andrew, with "It is up to you now, my friend" face, and Andrew, slowly and uncomfortably, finds himself taking it to begin the hunt. "More to the left," said the man with his head down. "Maybe he's not hungry," commented the friend who was watching the operation apart, with his arms crossed. Tangled in the man's curly hair, another one of those golden coins drops rolling, which takes Andrew's attention and silent pondering for 3 seconds. "Oh heavens, do you see him? I can feel it." "I don't think so." "My God!" Andrew exclaimed. "Did you see him? Quick, show him the carrot." For him, he decides to show up. The friend complained, approaching the region with a piece of carrot that he had in his hand. "Come on. Have you named it?" asked the friend, to which the other responds, "It's the mole, after the rice brand? How strange. It's just a nice name." The almost microscopic being grew and grew until it could be easily removed between the hands by the friend. "Thank you, my friend," says the rabbit's owner, who was now all smiles, caressing the animal on his arm. He turns to his friend, saying, "See, have a little patience." His friend make a weight of a face, while he addresses Andrew. "So, what happens to you? Your eccentricity?" "Mind the manners," said the friend. "Look who's talking. Anyone who comes to the Bermudas knows very well what kind of people they will meet. I get swollen and red if I eat shrimp," Andrew said, shrugging. Meanwhile, to those who passed by on Pin Street, Abeleen was just another customer out of Kingsford Jewelry. Her talent, whose practicality and dangerousness was quite commented in the press, had proved to be a real challenge to her morals and ethics. Its intrusive quality in itself disturbed her, being herself so jealous of her privacy. During the initial moments of trauma, as dreamers often do, ashamed, she swore never to use it. But what was natural can hardly be contained, with she finding herself overcome by its practicality. She defined an apparently simple ethical code. If convinced that an establishment was harmful to society in some way, she didn't mind using its store. On her most common list of options were lotteries, loan sharks, used car stores, and law firms. She soon found out that the citizens always managed to conceive a new type of pestilence for the city that she had not noticed before.